Hey there, this is Sean Donahoe, and I want to show you a live demo of basically a case study in progress. Because I've had a few questions from JVs about, okay, how effective is managing your own email marketing? Rather than using one of the expensive autoresponder systems, can you do it yourself? Is it actually viable for marketers? And the answer is yes, absolutely. Let me show you. This is a live site. This is IMS email. This is our own internal mail system. And we were doing this for a case study, but it's also one of our live lists. Here's the situation. Quite a few months ago, MailChimp decided they weren't going to support affiliate marketing IM. They've always been a bit touchy, but we had a list of over 13,000 people in there. And we didn't want to move it to Aweber, one of the other services we use, because, well, you know, when you go from one system to another, you go through the Spanish Inquisition about how you built your list, what did you do, what's the name of your firstborn, and all the other kind of crazy stuff that they go through. Not only that, as soon as you import your list, they then email every person on that list for reconfirmation that they want to be in contact. Well, you know as well as I do, as soon as you do that, you've lost a great majority of those leads because they don't want to just confirm and click, and you've just lost literally over 66% of your list. Well, to heck with that. That's not the way I wanted to do it. So that's why we use systems just like this. And we built IMSE Rapid Mailer really for ourselves, but we just kind of polished it off to make it even more sexy so that you can now give it to your subscribers so they don't have to pay high monthly fees. They have a great system they can use. This is a shared host. I set it up on here for the case study to show that this is a shared host and platform. You can see we've been mailing out for the last 3 days. We imported it on this day. That's why you see the green line. You've got the little key up here. That's imported. So that's 13,000 there, and you can see that's jumped up. We did our first mailing, our second mailing, and we're in the process of another mailing right now. In fact, you can see that's sent out 9,599 so far. Now, what happens is we're sending out through SendGrid right now. So we integrate with Amazon SES, SendGrid, MailJet, Postmark, and all the other great systems out there, Mandrill. And, we're using transactional email. I won't go all the geekery because we don't need to. You can, with Amazon SES, you just pay for what you use. For example, you can send out 10,000 emails a day for $1. That's brilliant. When you think about a lot of these autoresponder services, they charge you based on your list size. You can have a list of, say 50,000 people. That's going to cost you about $500 a month with Aweber, even if you don't send a single email. That costs you $500 a month. Well, it would be much better to just pay for what you use. That's what this allows you to do. And not only that, you can actually send mail for free. Your customers can use the local host email system. They're only limited by however many, if their host places a limit on them, say maybe 500 an hour or something like that. Depends on what, the system is and the host and everything else. But they can then use their own local one. And we've got all sorts of technicals that make sure that they get to the inbox. And we keep that very, very simple. And again, you can see we're just using it live right here. And I'm just going to show you the SendGrid panel. As you can see, we've got multiple accounts with multiple SMTP providers, but I was using SendGrid in this example. And let me update these stats. You can see we've sent out 9,967, and you can see our reputation with SendGrid is 99.63. And we're on a 100,000 plan here. We're going to up that because we're going to do a lot of case studies with this particular plan. We've got enterprise plans here, there, and everywhere. Most of our stuff's through Amazon SES, but I wanted to show this here just with a new setup. And we use this for our member sites as well for just kind of general notifications. But I just hooked up IMS email for this for the case study. And let me go over to the stats real quick. So I'll go to the dashboard. And you can see here, this is where our case study started. And again, 9% open rate, 1.4 click through on this side. but it's very quick. We're at a 98% delivered percentage. That is incredible, and that's greater. Most autoresponder systems, they say about 97% delivery. Well, we've got that extra 1.32%. That makes all the difference in the world. That means we're getting to the inbox. And if you're using a third-party system, they handle all the things like spam checking, bouncing, and all the rest of it. Or we handle it internally as well. For example, we got 0 bounces so far from this list, but we've got automatic bounce checking. We basically give a lead about, I think it's, you can configure this, but I think we've set it to 3 bounces before we remove them from the list. In other words, it might be just a rare thing that they've just bounced once, but might be valid the next time, but yeah, that's all good. If they keep bouncing, then obviously that's no longer a good email. We take them off the list. So we automatically clean, we automatically handle all of that stuff, and that makes all the difference in the world. So again, this is live stats right now of our campaign that is in the process of sending. You can see that's jumping up, and we've already had 77 clicks. We only sent this out a little while ago, and we're already doing great with that. In fact, just with half the list sent, we've already had more clicks than we did yesterday, because we're giving away a nice freebie, which is basically we're warming this list back up. We haven't done any promotions yet, but that was a dead list. In fact, you just saw it update now. We're up to 10,000 emails sent, almost to our end there, and you can see, again, the graph and everything else is climbing as well. So again, with all of this, we do give detailed training. Let me go to the actual main members area here. We give full training on how to use this, how to get the most out of this. And you can see we got all these training videos here showing them exactly how and what to do. And then we've got, if they buy the one-time offer, we've got a whole ton of list building material in here. List Rocket, IMSE Attractor, IMSE Magnet, 3 very powerful plugins for lead generation that are essential to success. Very, very good OTO. We've already done some testing on that, and we're having upwards of 40% conversions on the one-time offer. We also have some advanced training. Now, this is very, very cool stuff. This is advanced training, and we've got advanced and fast track, so we include a downsell, and we've got another plugin there worth $97 called FB List Siphon, and we've got a whole ton of great training in here. Very, very powerful stuff, including how to build 100,000 subscribers in 60 days. And then we've got 6-figure boot camp. This is $97. This is $297. So you get 50% of everything, up to about $234 per sale. So again, that's a 6-week live boot camp that we're holding. And again, that is coming. That will be on release about a week. We do the first live session. So I just wanted to give you a quick tour in there. But again, we want your customers and your subscribers to really succeed and thrive. And that's why we gave them all this great power at their disposal. So again, with paid lists, with easy member subscriber management, full autoresponder system, beautiful templates in here and themes, full mailing list control, instant broadcast. I mean, any of these, start, create a broadcast, subscribers. Let's quickly create a broadcast. I'll just show you. So here we are in the control panel. I could say, hey, or I could say, grab this before it's gone. Only 8 hours left. Say, for example, this is a ultra cool widget. Hi, and we'll just say put first name tag. You see we've got these easy tags in here. Just wanted to let you know X. I'm not even going to fill it in. And then let's just put a link in here for whatever this may be. Click here now. I'm not even going to really copyright anything here. I'm just doing a demo. imsuccesscenter.com. Let's just put that in there. Again, people are used to using the WordPress editor. So, all the best, Sean. And let's use one of our themes. Again, it automatically creates a text version, but you can specify your own custom one. You can see we got a live update here. It's catching up with me here. But let me use the default template. And again, we got lots and lots of templates. If you want to preview them, you can see and edit them. They can create their own. But let's just see that's updating now. And we've also got all sorts of custom variables you can include in here. You can set up your templates any way you like. And there's a live kind of preview of the default theme I'm just using here. And boom, that's it. I can now queue it, send it out later at a certain time, maybe right before the launch of something. I can send it repeatedly over a period of time. If I just want to send out a reminder of, hey, click here to join the Ask Sean sessions Wednesday at 6 p.m. Just a quick notice. Hey, no problem. You can do that. It's all done for you. And so there's tons of powerful stuff. Include attachments, publish as a post, whatever you want to do. You've got live segmenting. You've got your subscriber count. In fact, it's just calculating all those. I could add to send to multiple lists all at once. But it's all good. I'm not actually going to save that. But what will happen now is that's saved as a draft because I've not sent it. So I'll click on Email Manager. You can see there it is. I'm actually just going to delete that. And you can see there's a couple here that have been sent once or twice. This one was sent twice because I messed up the first one, so I cancelled it before it actually went to queue. But you can see we got all the information you need about any one of these, and you're rocking and rolling very, very quickly. So I'm going to go back to the overview, and you can see we've already jumped up to almost 11,000 there, only a little bit more to go, and that is a demo of IMSE Rapid Mailer. Yes, it's a very viable system for people, and if you think about it, hey, people can set this up, one-time fee. Most people don't even have a big list, nowhere near 13,000, but they have very, very small lists, and they, this will be absolutely no-brainer. They don't have to pay $20 a month or $100 a month for whatever system they're using. They can use this, send out mail for free, be happy as a clam, and you're going to stand to make a lot of money, especially with all the great funnel products we have in here as one-time offers and downsells. We want to put as much money as we can in your pocket. So there you go, guys. That's IMSE Rapid Mailer. I hope that helped and explained some of the stuff that we're doing behind the scenes. Until next time, take care.